Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Hemp Spot. Today I thought I'd take a little step back from talking about all things hemp and talk a little bit about shipping and kind of the essentials that you should have if you're gonna ship from home. Firstly, you're gonna wanna look around locally for local shipping options. They're normally your best thing to kind of do first. You can also look online as there's gonna be options called eShipper, ClickShip, even Canada Post Small Business, a bunch of options like that. These all help you save money for shipping your items or your own products, so you can kind of compete with the bigger guys like Amazon and Walmart, kind of those bigger stores. What's great about these options is you can online punch in your own orders and get a list from multiple different couriers of a pricing option. So you'll see a Pure Later price, you'll see a UPS price, a CANVA, etc. From there, you can choose the best option for you and your customer. What's great about these also is that they have this option that you can have them come pick up your orders from, let's say, your house or your store or a warehouse, wherever you'll be shipping out of. It saves us a ton of time, so we're not having to drive to the UPS store and the Pure Later store and Canada Post to drop off different products if we're using different couriers. When we do that, they just come right to the house and pick up the orders. It's actually a great option to have. Something that we don't use from them yet, but with eShipper, they have options like a fulfillment center, a lot like Amazon. So you could ship all your products to them and they could actually be shipping out your product per order to each customer. We don't use that yet, as I use my own house as my own fulfillment center. I kind of personally like still doing that as it's more hands-on for me and I can write personal notes, stuff like that. I prefer it a bit more, but I do know some that use fulfillment centers and absolutely love them too. Once you know and you kind of have your shipping account set up with different, let's say, companies or different couriers, you're gonna wanna make sure that you have the proper tools and equipment at home to even be able to ship from home or from work or your own warehouse, wherever you're gonna ship from. So I'll just run through some quick things that I know that I need to always have, which might in return help you, so you know what you need to have starting out shipping from home. The first thing I like to make sure I have, boom, tape gun. Tape gun is very important as you're gonna be taping a lot of your own packages and boxes. You're gonna need a tape gun. And with the tape gun, I always have extra tape. You're gonna wanna make sure you have extra tape so you just never run out mid-packing, or when you come down to do an order, you go to tape it up and you're out of tape, you have to run out and go get some. I hate that, so I always make sure I have a lot of tape. And not just a tape gun, a smaller little tape, scotch tape too, just for the smaller items that are packaged inside the boxes and stuff. You want both. I'd say the next main thing would be this tape gun, or not this tape gun, a tape gun, any tape gun. Wait, this isn't a tape gun. Would be measuring tape. You want something that you can measure your products with, or I should say you want something that you can measure the box with that is in your products. You want to know the length, the width, the height for your package. So when you go online and punch it in, you'll have the exact dimensions that are needed. And from there, after you're measuring out your product, you'll want to weigh it. And when you weigh it, that's where this guy comes in handy, or any kind of scale. This scale is really good. We got it on Amazon. I'll have the link down in the description if you'd like to purchase one. The Smart Weight digital scale helps a lot. It's very accurate and it can hold a lot of weight, which is good because sometimes some of my packages can be over 50 pounds. I still want a normal scale that can hold small weight and a lot of weight. You can pick and choose, depends what is best for you and your business, but this one's been great for us. Now, of course, what you need when you have all this information, your height, your length, your width, your weight, you'll need pens. You'll never want to run out of pens, so I have a lot lying around, as well as Sharpies or black Sharpie markers. These are really good, so you can write on the box that you're shipping from, and it's much more noticeable than a pen. You'll want a bunch of these too. What definitely comes in handy as well are stickers. We have our own branded stickers, but these little thank you for supporting my small business stickers are so perfect to be adding onto boxes, on the top of boxes, anywhere really. I'll try and put these on. It's a nice little additional touch that you don't need, but it's good to have. Also, these are very important when you are shipping overseas, or like me, I'll be shipping to America or the States a decent amount. Here you can put in the customs invoice, kind of slides in right here, and you can tape around the sides on your box so then someone can still go in and get the piece of paper without having to rip open everything. I'll always make sure I have a lot of these. I don't use them every order at all, so even that little stack there will last me a decent amount of time. I personally love having customized soft packs as well for the shipping. These are great for much smaller, lighter items. We have little hemp bracelets and certain lighter like tea towels and stuff that can fit in here perfectly, that end up saving you shipping too, so you're not shipping out a big box. Now, as you can see here, as I'm gonna show you, I have a lot of boxes that I save for the shipping. I have a bunch of different size boxes. It's a nice size box. A bit bigger box into much bigger boxes. I keep all these boxes around because it saves me money in buying new boxes, but as well as I get a lot of orders that come through and I order a lot of different products, so I end up with a lot of boxes. I like to reuse all of these. And as you can see here, might look a little messy, I'm sorry, but this is where I have my packaging. I have these nice packaging. I have a lot of like bubble wrap that ends up saving glass containers, and I'll keep a lot of paper around that works with a great barrier, great protector. Well, you can even see one of my bags right here that I'll use. So it's a bit of a mess, but it kind of show you why I have to use my whole basement here. Now, when you're shipping from home, you might also want a shelving unit in, let's say, the basement. That's where we have multiple shelving units just because it's raised from the floor. In case there's a flood or any chance of any damage like that, the product should be safe. Well, that's all I have now for some shipping kind of tips, tricks, kind of what you need to have, what you need to know. Maybe eShipper, ClickShip, or even the Canada Post Small Business you didn't know about, you can go look them up and see how that can help you with your small business. Don't forget all the little tools that you'll need, but you also, of course, need your own printer to be printing out all the orders and the labels that you get to be putting onto your box. But that is all I have to say right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video on just knowing some shipping essentials and the companies that you might not have known about, the eShipper, the ClickShip, even Canada Post small business options. I have to say, thank you so much again to everyone for watching and liking and subscribing. It means the world to me. I'm very grateful. So is the HempSpot. So is Hemp. Hemp needs to be shown. So I'll have a video soon as well, just showing you my everyday life, kind of following me at markets. Once again, thank you so much. I'm Jacob Moore. I'm the owner of the HempSpot, and remember, stay hempy.